In early January 2025, Los Angeles faced one of the most devastating wildfires in its history. The notorious Santa Ana winds, known for their ability to spread flames rapidly, intensified, creating the perfect conditions for disaster. Over 10,000 structures were destroyed, at least 11 lives were lost, and more than 180,000 residents were forced to evacuate their homes. As the flames ravaged the city, it wasn't just the residents who were affected. Even the Trump family, who had arrived in California for various engagements, found themselves caught in the chaos. Barron Trump, now 18 years old and a freshman at New York University, accompanied his parents to Los Angeles, while his father, President Donald Trump, attended a fundraiser in the city. Barron saw an opportunity to explore the area. As he ventured out, the air quickly became thick with smoke, and the skies were obscured by a heavy, ominous haze. The fires, which had started in various parts of the city, spread quickly, engulfing neighborhoods and landmarks. Pacific Palisades, known for its luxurious homes and scenic views, was one of the hardest-hit areas. Barron was taken aback by the extent of the damage. Entire blocks were reduced to rubble, and even the historic Will Rogers Ranch was consumed by the flames. As Barron watched the destruction unfold, something caught his attention. The locations of the fires seemed to follow a particular pattern, almost as if the outbreaks were deliberate rather than random. Barron, always curious and analytical, began to track the fire outbreaks using publicly available information from news reports and fire department updates. As he mapped the fire sites, he noticed that the fires seemed to be following a specific trajectory. The ignition points weren't scattered randomly across the city. They appeared to follow a deliberate path. This realization sparked Barron's interest. Could the fires have been set intentionally? Was there more to this disaster than met the eye? He decided to share his observations with his parents. Despite their busy schedules, President Trump and his wife, Melania, listened to Barron's concerns. Barron explained how the fire outbreaks seemed to follow a sequence, and his parents, though skeptical, encouraged him to continue his investigation. They advised him to be cautious, reminding him that the situation was chaotic, and it was easy to jump to conclusions without all the facts. Still, Barron was undeterred. His curiosity and determination to uncover the truth pushed him to dig deeper. Barron spent hours analyzing the data, tracking down more information, and reaching out to experts in fire safety and law enforcement. He learned that there had been reports of suspicious activity in some of the areas affected by the fires. Witnesses had reported seeing strange vehicles and individuals near the ignition points, though there was no concrete evidence to link them to the fires. Barron's theory began to take shape. The fires, he believed, were not just a result of natural causes, but rather the work of someone with a specific agenda. As Barron continued to investigate, his findings gained attention. News outlets began reporting on the unusual pattern of the fires, and soon, the public was captivated by the possibility that the wildfires were not an accident. The authorities, under pressure from the media and the public, launched an investigation into the possibility of arson. While there was still no solid evidence linking anyone to the fires, the idea that the fires were intentionally set could not be dismissed. Barron's investigation became a focal point in the ongoing coverage of the wildfires. The public began to question whether the fires were truly a natural disaster or if there was a more sinister explanation. Barron, for his part, remained focused on uncovering the truth. He continued to track the fire sites, analyze data, and speak with experts. His determination to get to the bottom of the mystery was unwavering. In the end, the truth behind the fires remained elusive. Whether the wildfires were deliberately set or the result of natural causes was still unclear. But one thing was certain. Barron Trump had uncovered a pattern that sparked a larger conversation about the causes of the fires. His investigation had raised important questions that needed to be answered. As the investigation into the Los Angeles wildfires continues, it's crucial that we stay informed and engaged. The possibility that the fires were intentionally set is a serious concern that deserves further exploration. Share your thoughts and stay updated on the latest developments in the investigation. The more we all stay informed, the closer we come to understanding the truth behind the wildfires.